welcome. So lay on your back, maybe in Konasana, maybe in Shavasana, whatever makes the most sense for you. This is your time to get comfortable. This is your time to be present in this space. And take a few deep breaths, just at your own pace, in and out. Breathe in and out. And I invite you to put your hands above your heart and rub them together to create as much friction and heat as you possibly can. And really begin to rub. Do just a little bit more. Deep breath in. And exhale, place your hands on your heart. And feel the energy you've created within your palms and your body, right where your heart is. Right where your essence is, right where your breath is. And as we move throughout our practice today, we're going to be looking behind, looking where we are, and looking at where we want to go. And as I said already, take this practice at your own pace. If the pace of my cueing or Brittany's cueing doesn't serve you, that's okay. Do what you need to do. Make it as hard or as easeful as it feels it should be for your body. If you are practicing with music, now is a great time to turn it on for yourself. And take another deep breath in, big open breath out. And if you're not already there, find Supta Baddha Konasana. Stamp the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open to kind of open up our hips in the beginning of this practice. Let gravity begin to open up your legs and pull down from your knees. And I invite you to take this moment briefly to think about what your 2020 was. All the good, all the bad, all the difficult. And breathe all of that in. The things that brought us joy. Maybe it was regular Zooming with friends who don't live close, but you still got to see more this year than you ever have in previous years. Maybe it was embarking on a whole new way to do your job. Maybe it was spending a lot more time alone than you typically do. Maybe that was picking up from wherever home is and going to be with family. And think about all those things that this year has brought and taken. So we feel that every year, but this year we know it's more than ever. And as you breathe into that space of everything that was, I want to invite you right here and right now to let go of the losses, to let go of the struggle. And it won't happen in this moment, but I invite you to leave it behind by the end of this practice so that you can move forward with the joys of this year. The gratitude that many of us feel from the things that we have, the things we take for granted, the extra snuggles with our pets, the extra time we have to do the things we love, whether that's movement or some other kind of hobby. Maybe it was just watching a lot of television. But whatever brought you that joy this year, that's what I invite you to hang on to. And to leave the struggles of 2020 in 2020 so that we don't have to take it with us. But we first have to acknowledge everywhere we've been before we can let it go. And start to cultivate your Ujjayi breath. Breathe in and out through your nose while keeping your lips sealed. And as you find that meditative breath, draw your knees together and pull your quadriceps up into your chest for a little squeeze. And rock side to side. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, drop your knees to the left side of your body. Prioritize your right shoulder on the earth. If you're ready for a bigger stretch, you can turn this into a supine twist and extend your left leg down and out, or keep it an easier twist with both knees bent. So we begin to wake up our body for this practice. We wake up our hearts, our minds, the pieces in ourself that hold on to what was in the previous year. Inhale, exhale, let something go. Inhale, pull both knees back to center. Exhale, drop your knees to the other side. Find the variation that serves you. Our first two fun facts about our 108 is one, there's 108 beads on a mala bead. There's a 109th that is the connecting bead, but we don't count it as part of meditation. We use that as just the conclusion of the 108. And the second is that there are 108 stitches on American baseball, which you've probably never taken the time to count, but now you know. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stay where you're at. Inhale, pull your knees together. Exhale, rub your leg side to side, just whatever feels good. And then extend your legs up to the ceiling for a short legs up the wall. And use this as an opportunity to point and flex your feet, maybe roll your ankles. And then I invite you to extend your arms up to the ceiling for that same weightless feeling of your arms, and roll your wrists. Wiggle your fingers. Find the movement within yourself that you need for this practice. And pull everything in to a little tiny ball. And rock and roll the length of your spine and come into a child's pose, opening your knees wide with your big toes to touch. Lengthen your tailbone down as you crawl your fingertips forward. And begin to rub your third eye, the space between your brows on your mat, as this point of connection. The connection to the safe space that is your yoga mat, but also the space of the past, the present, and the future. This space we get to live in through this practice as we look back and let go and hold on to what serves us to carry us through what's going to come, what we get to create, what we get to choose. Maybe open your arms wide and press the pads of your fingertips down to really open up your shoulders. Really rub that space between your brows into the earth. Pull your hips back just a touch more. Continue with your Ujjayi breaths in and out through your nose. Inhale, tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Press the tops of your feet down. Do a little wiggle of your tailbone. A little shimmy of your shoulders. Come to stillness. Pull your belly button up towards your spine. Inhale, cow pose. Expand your heart. Lift your chin up. Hold here and breathe. Find this first big arch of your spine. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Compress your chin into your chest. Look at the space between your legs as you press down through your thumb and your middle finger. Arch your spine as much as you can. Inhale, cow pose. Open and expand your chest. Exhale, cat pose. Close your eyes and flow right now through your cat and cow. Maybe you want to add some extra movements of rolling your head, neck, and shoulders and your hips. And allowing yourself just to breathe and move how your body tells you to. Tap into your intuition and let your body just start to move. We're here for a 4, 3, neutral spine in 2, 1, neutral tabletop. Walk your hands forward. Keep your bum lifted. Inhale, exhale, puppy dog pose. Push your bum up to the sky and draw your chest down and press your fingertips into your mat. This is an opportunity to really open up your back and your chest. Lift your bum up as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale, slide all the way down to your belly. The first bit of our intention setting, I invite you to write the following. I was. Then leave a space. In the next line, I am. And leave a space. And the third line, I will be. So the first line is I was. Second line, I am. Third line, I will be. And when you're ready to come back to your movement, come into a child's pose. We'll have an opportunity to write and fill in those blanks at the end of each section. If you wrote them now, that is great too. Take a deep breath in. Big open breath out through your mouth. Let's do 2 more of those to really ground in. Breathe in. Let something go. 1 more. Breathe in as much as you can. Big open breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Draw your chest down. Take this moment to pedal out through your legs, your feet, whatever you need to awaken your body. We're here for 4 sets of breath. Inhale, lift to the top of your mat. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Separate your feet as wide as you can today. Big bend in your knees. Draw your chest down. Now take your hands and interlace your fingers and place your palms on your neck and draw your elbows down towards your ears. That little extra weight allows a little bit more pull of gravity for your head to come down to open up the space in your spine. And shift your weight a little bit more into your toes so that we're not keeping all of the pressure in our heels. And sway side to side. We're just here for 3 sets of breath. And release your hands down to your mat, toe heel your feet together, bring your big toes to touch, and roll up for a slow count of 4, 3, stand in 2, and 1. Roll your shoulders back, place your hands together at heart center, and close the windows of your eyes. Press down through all 4 corners of your feet. Squeeze your inner thighs together to pull your thighs up away from your kneecaps and lengthen your tailbone down. And as you do this, pull your belly button in towards your spine to keep a strong core. Throughout practice today, I invite you to continuously come back to your core strength, One, for the physical reason of a strong core is going to help you with every other movement. But our core is also our place of power. It is our place that helps us with our breath. It is the place that helps us with our confidence. So return to your core, not only for the physical benefits of protecting your low back and making this process easier, but also for the mental and emotional benefit of a strong sense of self. And take a deep breath in. One more big open breath out. And think back to where you were and who you were in 2020. And throughout this set of Sune, I want you to think about something you want to let go of. Something that did not feel good, so that we can move beyond it. Release your hands down by your side. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach your fingertips high to the sky. Hold and breathe. Drop your shoulders down. Rotate your pinkies inward and lift your chin up. Broaden your collarbone big, but still hold on to your Uddiyana Bandha, your abdominal lock in your core. Press down through your big toes. Inhale, reach your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands through heart center. Pull your belly button in as you lower your chest down. Shift your weight into your big toes. Inhale, high, halfway lift. Place your hands on your quads. Hold and breathe. We do this high so that we can really take the opportunity to elongate your spine. So push the crown of your head forward. Pull your shoulders back from your ears. Pull your belly button in and shift your weight to your toes. Inhale, exhale, crouch and curl. Tent your fingertips. Pop onto the ball mounts of your feet and compress yourself into a little ball. And take your chin and pull it as close to your chest as you can to get a full curvature of your spine. Let's flow this breath to movement. Drop your heels. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Iron out your spine. Exhale, crouch and curl. Make yourself small. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward folds. Shift into your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, Tadasana, lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, Tadasana, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Shift into your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your shoulders back. Exhale, crouch and curl. Make yourself small. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Make sure you shift your weight. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl, holds. Pause here for a moment, curl your spine, tuck your chin. What is it that you would like to let go of? You will flow the final 2 sun A's of this variation on your own and return to a downward facing dog, so I know you're done. And let your breath truly begin to let something go. Take these 2 flows on your own now. What can you leave behind? What no longer serves you? What pain can you release into the world rather than hold on to into your body? What trauma can we sweat out rather than hold on to? Your downward facing dog is your ending, so I know you're done. And take a few cleansing breaths when you get here. Pedal out through your feet. Wiggle your hips. We'll move to our next variation now, continuing to let go. Let go of what you do not need, what did not feel good, what brought pain or discomfort or hurt. Sweat it out. Maybe cry it out. But see if you can push it out through your body instead of keeping it in. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold, big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, long flat back. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, shoot all the way up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, plant your palms. Step your feet back, hold and breathe. Pause here for a longer setup. Make sure your shoulders are directly over your wrists. Press down through the pads of your fingertips to take all the weight out of your wrist and more into your whole palm. Charge your heels back. Pull your belly button in, take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold, big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, root to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Send your energy through your whole body. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank hold. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you want more of a challenge, you're welcome to turn that into a chaturanga or stay where you're at. Let's continue to flow. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Long back. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana. Shoot the energy out through your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, pause. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, root up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, pause. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank hold. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, mountain pose, rise. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, Tadasana, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank hold. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank and hold. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. You will flow 2 times at your own pace. You will return to a child's pose, so I know you're done. When you're ready, start to flow. Really take this time again to breathe out the things you don't need. In Chinese medicine, they say that there are 108 meridian or energy lines throughout your body. That there are 108 different feelings. So tap in. Which of those 108 feelings are you feeling? How does your body feel? What can you let go of? When you're done, you return to a child's pose. Find your breath. Deep breath in. Big open breath out. Let's warm up our bodies just a little bit more. Meet me in a high plank, please, my friends. We're going to be doing a fire breath. So it's a little exercise to warm up our whole body. So you're going to take a deep breath in, and then you're going to breathe out like this. And go as fast as you can. And you should feel a little contraction in your belly, but I want to hear you breathe. So breathe it out. There you go. Breathe. You're here for 8, 7, keep breathing, 6, 5, down dog in, 4, 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. Lift your chest, or lift your hips and draw your chest. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, high plank, hold again. This time I want you to lower all the way down to your belly. And I invite you to fill in that blank. The I was. What were you this year? And it could be something you want to keep. It could be something you want to release. I wouldn't be surprised if many of us wrote stressed or overwhelmed for what we were in 2020. But it doesn't matter what it is because it's your feeling. You have 108 to choose from. So pick the one that applies here. Meet me back in a downward facing dog when you're ready to tap into the present. To tap into where you are right now at the end of 2020 and the first day of 2021. And I want you to tap in this moment and think about how far you've come. What have you overcome this year? For sure, I don't think there's anybody who has not overcome how to work a Zoom meeting. I think we have all managed that. I think we have probably all managed in some way, shape, or form how to spend a little more time with ourselves. We have all managed in some way, shape, or form how to roll with the unexpected. Because there was a lot of that this year. What else have you individually walked away with? What skill, what accomplishment? I want you to breathe that into your body. Because as much as we have to let things go, we also have to hang on to the things that we've gained this year. What did you gain new gratitude for? Let's start to move our bodies even more. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, root to rise. Hold and breathe. Finally getting some extra movement here. Take your right hand, grab your left wrist. Inhale, lift your fingertips high. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Breathe here. Now ground down through both big toes. Squeeze your inner thighs. Now nudge your right shoulder forward so that your shoulders are still in line with each other. Drop your shoulders from your ears and then lift your chin up. And while doing all of those things, still retain your core strength by pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Inhale, Tadasana, return to center. Exhale, side body stretch to the other side. Take your left hand on your right wrist, lift up and over to the left side. Again, keep pressing down through the insides of your feet and squeeze your inner thighs together. Can you engage your glutes and lengthen your tailbone a little bit more? And use that stability to lift up. Really stretch the right side body. Inhale, mountain pose, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Nice and slow. Pull your elbows in. Place your chest down. Now keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Flip over your feet. Inhale, cobra. Peel your chest up away from the earth and breathe. Now here,
place little or no weight at all on your hands. So like you could lift your hands and wave to the earth and it wouldn't change your position. Squeeze your inner thighs. Now look down the tip of your nose so you're staring at your mat, and pretend there is a magnet on the back of your head lifting your head up. But your gaze is still down. That's how we keep a long, straight spine. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to your chest. Inhale, high plank or tabletop, however you want to get up. And exhale, downward facing dog. So that you can choose to get up in whatever way serves you. Let's flow breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach up. Exhale, side stretch right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side stretch left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shift into your toes. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, exhale, lower down to your belly. Flip over your feet. Inhale, cobra. Lift your chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, high plank, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretch to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Shift into your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower to your belly. Exhale, cobra lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, back to downward facing dog, however you want. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, lift. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, lower your chest. Exhale, move to downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, lift. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, iron your spine. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower down to your belly. Exhale, cobra lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, mountain pose, lift. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side body stretch to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, hold, or inhale, lower all the way down. Exhale, cobra. Peel your chest up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, downward facing dog, however you choose to get there. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, lift up. Exhale, side body stretch to the side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower to your belly. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, lower. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank.
Inhale, holds, or inhale, lower rather. Ooh, I really want you to hold. Exhale, baby cobra. Inhale, lower. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make sure you keep your spine long and straight. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, Tadasana mountain pose. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, lower. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose Tadasana. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, lower. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side body stretch to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, lower. Exhale, downward facing dog. You're doing great, friends. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Exhale, baby cobra. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, downward facing dog, however you want to get there. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, Tadasana mountain pose, root to rise up. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Nudge your hips down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower all the way down. Exhale, cobra. Pin your elbows in. Lower all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, mountain pose Tadasana, root to rise. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower down to your belly. Exhale, cobra, long flat spine. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, Tadasana mountain pose, root to rise up. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower all the way down. Exhale, small cobra. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, my friends. We only have 3 left of this variation. We can do it. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, mountain pose Tadasana. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, side body stretch to the other side. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower all the way down. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, lower. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, friends, take 2 at your own pace and return to a child's pose when you're done. Breathe through this and let your focus be on how far you have come. How far have you come? What have you gained? What skills have you acquired? What have you become more comfortable with? And find that breath within yourself. As we move through where we are right now. How far have you come this year in 2020? How have you grown? How have you changed? How have you adapted? Where have you found your strength? As we have looked beyond into our past of where we were, where are you now? And find your child's pose when you're ready. And once you're all ready, lift your chest up. Take some water. Give yourself a pat on your back. You are 50% done, my friends. And you haven't even done a chaturanga yet. Don't worry, that's coming up. So after you've had your sip of water, return back to a child's pose. And ground down into your space. Rub your third eye between your brows. Tap into where you are right now. See how far you've come.
Friends, as Sam said, we're halfway through with our 108 practice. Now, when you heard that, what was the first thing that came into your head? Was it, oh my God, I'm only halfway through? Or was it, oh my God, I'm halfway through? Sometimes it's that perspective, that mind shift that really changes things, right? So take a moment wherever you are. If you're in your child's pose, stretch your arms wide. Take a big sigh out and a deep breath in. Now let it go. Feel the mat underneath your fingertips, your shins, the tops of your feet. Bring yourself here into this present, right? With all that you've let go of, but also all that you've gained, all that you are in this exact moment. Celebrate your body throughout this next half intentionally. Inhale, rise up to tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Maybe take some pedals into your feet, your knees. Sink your chest a little bit closer to your thighs. And then reignite your Ujjayi breath, right? That breath of victory, because that's what we're going to be at the end of this. That's what you already are too. So take a deep inhale through your nose. Ujjayi breath out of your nose. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your toes to touch and pause here. Lengthen your feet towards the edges of your mat here. So take a nice wide stance, just like our ragdoll, and we'll find gorilla pose. So shift your weight into your heels. Slide your palms underneath your feet. And maybe your toes can meet your wrists and you can give them a little massage here. Both for all of that work lowering down and holding high plank, but also for our chaturangas to come. And I'll also take this moment to let you know that you do not need to do a single chaturanga, right? If you want to hold high plank, if you want to return to your crouch and curls, listen to yourself. That's what this practice is about. So take a couple more wiggles of your toes here. And then shift your weight back into your heels. Slide your palms out from underneath your toes and toe heel your feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, iron out your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Remember to keep a bend in your knees here. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, rise up. Exhale, baby back bend. Cactus your arms. Lift your heart and gaze up towards the sky and pause here for a second. Send your thighs in towards one another. Squeeze your glutes to press your hips forward. Keep your low back safe. And allow your heart to just be open here, right? Vulnerable, your throat, your chest. Welcome in any present feelings. And inhale, mountain pose, rise back up. Exhale, forward fold. Keep a bend in your knees, lower down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank and pause. Step your feet back. Charge energy out of your heels. Heading into our chaturanga round. Option to lower right to your knees or to stay where you are. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, low plank. Lower halfway down. Pin your elbows into your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip the tops of your feet. Lift your thighs. Thread your heart through, right? Let it be exposed. And then make your way back to your down dog. Slow and with control. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Listen to your body throughout this round. See how it's feeling. And inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach up tall. Exhale, baby back bend, open up your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Remember your options. Control that descent. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep the air up. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, rise up. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Pin your elbows in as you lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Awesome options. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your nose. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. You've got this. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open up your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise tall. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, baby back bend, open your heart. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. You're strong, you've got this. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep the air up. Exhale, baby back bend, gaze high. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Remember your options here. What's your body needing in this present moment? We'll meet back in our down dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Control your descent. Inhale, upward facing dog. Thread your heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, baby back bend, draw your shoulder blades together. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, in, deep, deep, deep. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, press your hips forward. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Pin your elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Let it out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, baby back bend, open up. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, reach up tall. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep the air up. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Keep a bend in your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten out. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Make your way back into your down dog. Love these options. Beautiful listening to your body. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. You know your options. You've got this. We'll meet back in our down dog. And pause here just for a moment. Take that big breath in. Exhale, let it out. Where's your mind at? Bring it to the present moment here. What feels tight? What feels fatigued, right? We're human. What feels strong? How do those chaturangas make your shoulders feel, your core? Pull it in right now. Sink your chest closer to your thighs. And know that there are 36 feelings about the present in Buddhism and Hinduism. 36 of them to represent this exact moment. Breathe that in and let it out. You'll flow these next two, your last two of this variation on your own. Take what serves you. Inhale, gaze forward, and exhale, take it away on your own. Inhale, halfway lift. You've got it. We'll meet back in a child's pose when you're finished with your 2 rounds. These 36 feelings around the present might not seem significant, but we just moved through 36 feelings of the past, according to Hinduism and Buddhism. Add those up to the 36 feelings that we all have around the present, around the future, and we've got 108 feelings. 108. No coincidence. Breathe them all in here. As you make your way to your child's pose when you finish, maybe this time you bring your arms down by your sides and close yourself off a little. Right? Maybe you hug your heels with your hands. Curl up into yourself here. As if that 108 wasn't enough. In Chinese astrology, we've got 108 stars. 108 also comes into play with our zodiac, right? Astrology. We've got 12 zodiac signs and 9 planets. Multiply it together, we've got 108. Take in all of this significance here. You're living it, breathing it in the present. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Inhale, rise up to tabletop. And exhale, come back to that downward facing dog. Take any movement, any pedals in your feet, your knees that you need. Bring your chest a little closer to your thighs. Give yourself a bend in your knees. And we'll move now into our future. There's 36 feelings of the future, everything that it means. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, grow tall. Listen here. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Send your right arm, reach it back here. Open up towards the side, right? To look to our future, we've got to look back. We've got to look to the present. And then we've got to take it back forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Reach your left arm back. Bring your gaze that way. If your left hip opened, close it back off forward here, keeping ourselves in all directions. Inhale, mountain pose, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Let it all flow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms, step your feet back. Listen here. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly for your baby cobra. Inhale, lift your chest up and away from your mat. Exhale, lower through center. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Use your core. Inhale, mountain pose, come center. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, lower all the way down with control. Inhale, baby cobra, draw your elbows in behind you. Exhale, lower through center. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog, up and back. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, grow tall. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Keep a bend in your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward with intention. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra, pull up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog, up and back. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist left, ring it out. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift yourself forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra, pull up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down with control. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank or tabletop, awesome options. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, grow tall. Exhale, bring it out to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, bring it out left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower with control because you've got it. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower through center. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep the air up. Exhale, open up to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra, pull up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, open arm twist right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open arm twist left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Let it roll off your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower with control. Inhale, baby cobra, squeeze your glutes here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, open up to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Keep a bend in your knees for your hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Puff up your shoulders to the ceiling. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, lower all the way down with control. Inhale, baby cobra, rise up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Stretch your fingertips high. Exhale, open up to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, mountain, grow a little taller. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, strong as you can. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Option for your knees. Inhale, baby cobra, pull up. Exhale, lower through center. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower through center. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long flat spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, high plank. Step back with that beautiful control. Lower all the way down in your own time. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower through center. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway breath, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Where's your breath? Inhale, mountain pose, make it big. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, mountain through center. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Make it strong. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, lower through center. Inhale, baby cobra, pull up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause here for a big breath in and a big breath out. Where is your mind at this very moment? Bring it to the present, to your palms pressing into your mat, to those 36 emotions we can feel all at once. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep the air up. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, high plank. Step your feet back with control. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, lower through center. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in, pause here. Exhale it out, big as you can. In Buddhism, there's 108 earthly desires in mortals, 108 lies. One of those might be the lie that you're telling yourself that you can't continue on to finish this. You can. You have got this. More than that, you're excelling in it. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. You've got 3 more of this set. Complete them on your own. Match your breath with your movements. Will yourself into the future here. And we'll meet in our child's pose when you've completed these 3 sacred rounds. Keep your breath as full and as big and expansive as you can. That's what the future looks like. This big expanse for you to fill, for you to take hold of. Keep that to heart here. There's so much strength. All of the ritual here coming together, holding your high planks, pushing yourself forward in the best way into that future. Those 36 dreams, desires, hopes for the future. Let yourself feel them all here with each breath in, each breath out. Know that this 108 that you're completing here with all of the strength you've got. It's not just symbolic to Hinduism or Buddhism. It's universal, right? The Fibonacci sequence, this mathematical equation. It's a golden ratio, that spiral that you've seen in Leonardo da Vinci paintings, and the Da Vinci Code movie, all of this. It's wholeness of existence. You're living it now. You're bringing it into the future with you. Breathe that in and meet me back in that child's pose when you've completed your 3 sacred rounds. Notice where your mind wanders in this child's pose. Let it wander to the future, to all that 2021's got to offer. And there may be some fear there. There may be some uncertainty, right? And that can exist at the same time that you have this immense and powerful hope for all that it's going to bring. Breathe that in here. Fill up the back of your lungs with it. And exhale it out into the world. Take another big breath in. Exhale it out. Yogis, it is my pleasure to tell you that we've got one last chunk here to go. One last round of sun salutations to bring you into this future that you're creating with your strength and resilience right now. Feel that power. Let it turn up the corners of your mouth. You're here for it. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, rise up to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Inhale, gaze between your palms. Exhale, forward fold, toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Rise up with pride here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep the earth up. Listen here. Exhale, wide-armed baby back bend. Open your arms to a T. Lift your heart and gaze forward. Turn up those corners of your mouth. Feel how powerful you are. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Keep a bend in your knees here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Clench your palms. Step back. Feel your power with a big breath in. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze between your palms. Exhale, forward fold, toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach up. Exhale, wide-armed baby back bend, press your hips forward. Inhale, mountain, grow tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Clench your palms, step back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze between your palms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, wide arm baby back bend. Welcome that future. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Clench your palms, step your feet back. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, wide arm baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, wide arm baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, wide arm baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Big breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, grow tall. Exhale, baby back bend, wide arms. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, nice and strong. Deep breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, wide arm baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Big breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, wide arm baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, puff your shoulders up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, big baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, wide arm baby back bend. Inhale, mountain sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, wide arm back bend, press your hips forward. Inhale, mountain sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long flat spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, wide arm baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana, rise up. Exhale, wide arm, baby back bend. Keep your heart open. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw your shoulders back. Exhale, high plank. Use your core. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, sweep the air up. Exhale, wide arm, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Pause your shoulders to the ceiling. Take a big breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, wide arm, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, root to rise. Exhale, wide arm, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, wide armed, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Take a big breath in, fill up. Exhale, down dog and pause. Take a big breath in here. Big sigh out. We're almost there. Where's your mind at? What are you bringing into the future here with this moving meditation? Take a big breath in and a big breath out, and flow these your final two sun salutations on your own. Inhale, gaze forward, and exhale, take it away. Let yourself smile here. Let yourself feel big and full and expansive. You have made it. With your breath, with the power of it, with that power you've got in your core, right? That Sam talked about. Your core has led you through this whole class. The core of who you are as a person. Your core strength to hold you up in high plank. Cherish that here. Celebrate your body. And we'll meet in a child's pose when you've finished with your 2 rounds of sun salutation. Yogis, as you make your way into your child's pose here, how do you feel? Take a moment, sink into yourself, knowing that you have pushed yourself, you've used your strength to get here where you are through all of 2020, through the past, through everything you lost or you missed, to the present, to everything that you gained to everything that you are. And you've brought it all here into the future. 2021, that future that's as big and full, as expansive and as strong as your breath and your practice here today. So take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Know that you've got 108 nadis, or energy centers, that all meet exactly at your heart. 108. 1, that represents divine consciousness. 0, that represents that emptiness, that void. And 8, that represents that infinity, that connection. Something we've all cultivated here today. Inhale, rise up to your tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll close out our time together with a surrender series. First inhale, reach your right heel up high. Stretch out your right leg here. Get that feeling in your hips. We've mostly closed here. Take a big breath in. And exhale, half pigeon. Bring your knee to your right wrist, your ankle to your left. Release your back leg down long. An option to stay upright here, proud on your palms. You're welcome to grab a block or a pillow to place some support under your right glute. Or option to put your pigeon to sleep by bringing your forearms down to the mat. Where has your mind started to wander here? Can you bring it to this beautiful present moment, your body on your mat? Start to slowly make your way back up to your palms. Get that nice stretch through your left psoas here over your left hip. Take a big breath in. And exhale, plant your palms. Inhale, reach your right foot back up high. And on your exhale, option for scorpion dog to open up your right hip on top of your left. We hold a lot of tension, a lot of emotions, maybe all 36 or all 108 in our hips here. So let it go and meet back in down dog. Inhale, reach your left heel up high. Hold here for a moment. Really stretch out through your heel. Send that powerful energy out. Take a big breath in. And exhale, half pigeon. Bring your left knee to your left wrist, your ankle to your right. Lengthen your back leg here to square your hips into your mat. Same option for that support of a pillow or a block underneath your left glute. And same option to stay proud and tall or to proudly surrender here. Check in with what it is you need and let yourself have it. Start to slowly make your way back up to your palms. Take a big breath in. Exhale, plant your palms into your mat. Inhale, reach your left heel up high. And on your exhale, option for that same scorpion dog to open your hip. Let go of any tension, any emotions stored up there. Give yourself a fresh start here. And we'll meet back in down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, lower down to your knees. Swing your feet out to either side. Lengthen your legs nice and long in front of you. And keep a slight bend in your knees. Inhale, reach your arms up high overhead. Exhale, forward folds. Slowly start to hinge forward And release your palms wherever feels good to you here. Our backs have done a ton of work today. Let them lengthen out, especially your low back. And then if you're craving some hamstring love, slowly straighten out your legs just a little bit here. Meet yourself where you're at though, rather than forcing any shape. And slowly start to lift yourself up the way you came in and lower all the way down to your back here. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Find some small rocks side to side. Just a little more low back love. And then pull both knees into center. Take a big breath in. And exhale, happy baby. Stamp the soles of your feet on the ceiling. Pull your knees down towards you here. Tattoo your whole spine into your mat. Ground in. An option to rock side to side, or to stretch out through one leg and then the other. We've just participated in what's known as the rhythm of creation. How cool is that? The sun, creator of all life. And we saluted 108 times. Draw your knees slowly into center. Give yourself a squeeze. Take a big breath in. And exhale, easy twist to the left. Drop your knees over to the left. Same as we started class. But notice how different this is. Maybe how different you feel. What a different space your mind is in. Take a big breath in where you are. And exhale, relax your muscles a little bit more. Pull your knees back up and into center. Give yourself a squeeze. Take a big breath in. And exhale, easy twist over to the right. Knock your knees over to the right side. Let your gaze fall out left. And find that same moment, check in, to scan, to notice. Big breath in where you are. And exhale to release any bit more of tension here. Draw your knees up and into center. Reset your low back on your mat. This time, lift your shoulder blades up and away from your mat. Wrap your forearms around your knees. Then press your shins into your forearms. Curl into a tiny ball here. Take as much air in as you can. And exhale, Shavasana. Final resting pose. Let your limbs fall where they may. Take up as much space as you deserve, as you need. And now unclench your jaw. Unfurrow your brow. Take these next few moments here to just soak it all up, to exist in all that is the rhythm, the creation. Shavasana. Yogis know that you're welcome to stay in this exact position for as long as you need, as long as your day allows. If you're ready to start to transition back in, do it slowly. Start to bring small movements to your toes, your ankles, your fingertips, your wrists, your shoulders. Maybe roll your head and neck, side to side, shoulder to shoulder. And then find a long body stretch, like you're waking up for the first time today. Take a big breath in, and exhale, pull your knees up and into your chest. Option to stay right here, or option to rock onto your favorite side for seed pose, using your bicep as a pillow. Let wherever you are represent this amazing rebirth back into what is always the present and future, with some acknowledgement of the past and the strength that you had and have to be where you are right in this moment. Slowly start to make your way up to an easy seat, Sukasana. Take both of your palms here, representative of either side of your body, and draw them together at heart center. Join the past and the future right here in the present. With closed eyes or a soft gaze, take a big breath in. Let all of it out. Now rub your hands together. That same way we did in the beginning. Make it a little faster. Get the heat going here, that movement, that energy, you're creating it. And then one hand on heart, one hand on belly. Feel that vibration.
Take a deep breath in. Big audible breath out. Bring your hands to your heart center and find a Lotus Mudra. So place the heel of your hands together, the pads of your pinky finger and your thumb together, and then spread open wide the rest of your fingers. And have that right in front of your heart. I'm going to play the singing bowl sound 3 times. And every time you hear that singing bowl sound, breathe in. And then exhale, bring your fingertips back together. And then when you breathe in, open. And breathe out, close. We're going to do that a few times at your own pace. You get to choose your movement as I do the singing bowl. But this Lotus Mudra is a symbol of purity, perseverance, and potential. It's a symbol of light and beauty, emerging from darkness. So as we emerge from this past year, I invite you to look into the light and see the potential of what this year can be at your pace. Open and close your lotus. With your lotus flower as your reminder of what is possible. Brittani and I are so full of gratitude for you being here with us to work through 108 emotions and energy centers and baseballs. Thank you for joining us. Bring your hands to your third eye center and bow forward in gratitude. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Now that we've concluded, when you have time today, finish that Post-it. Write where you are and where you want to be now that you've moved through this flow and felt all the feelings. Also, please drink lots of water. It will help make your muscles feel better after all of that hard work. But take the time to fill out those things of where you want this year to go, what the intention is for this year. I personally am not a fan of resolutions, but I am a huge fan of intentions because we want to move forward and do something good. So think about all the positive things rather than the negative. This is a time to really look at things half glass full. It's hard for me. I can never remember what it is because I don't do it. But I'm inviting you to do it. So think of all the positive and what you're capable of doing this year rather than everything that was lost in this previous year.
Thank you all so much. Your presence here adds to the energy, right? Whether we're virtual or not, we're still joining together to create something magical. And I mean, you guys all know I'm a weepy person, so this practice really it hits home for me. I hope you take some time today to really sit with it and to see how it felt, and over the course of the day, maybe that changes, but this 108, I mean, it's so powerful in so many ways, from the baseball to Stonehenge has 108 towers, and they're all 108 feet in diameter. Like, there's the distance between the sun, the moon, and the earth. They all have these 108 significances. So breathe that in. Feel super powerful today. I hope you feel big and expansive. And I hope you know that you're welcome to, of course, continue to feel big and expansive this whole year, whether bad things happen, whether uncertainty comes up. You can feel two things at once, and you are more powerful than you know. And I hope that is something that you leave here with today. So thank you all so much. We hope to see you in class.